fucked that up entirely then. Hey, right, great way to start. All that business. I accidentally didn't run the sound through my headset, so blessed with the horrible grey boxes on screen and all that for a moment there. Great way to start. Great way to start. I like this game a lot. So this is Risk of Rain 2. First of all, I'm just gonna tweak this because it's clearly too loud. I can hear myself in the background as well. I can hear a bloody echo. Let me just listen to this a second. Yeah, that'll be okay, I think. Maybe just down one more, because it's like a really loud game. But I want you to be able to hear the music, because the music's like really good. Everything else, like the default settings in this game are pretty much spot on, I have to say. Like everything about it is everything about this game is brilliant. Especially seems it's only made by like a handful of people. So yeah, this is a roguelike game, so you play one run and then that's it. Like when it ends, like nothing carries over. Well, I say nothing carries over. You can still hear me in the background. Let me just fix that. Let me share this bollocks up on the internet. Music is so good on this game, it really is. In fact, here's some information about the music. Chris, I can't remember what his name is, but you can look it up. Just go on Google and put in Risk of Rain soundtrack composer. He wrote the first game's soundtrack as well. Really is such a good game, but I'll get to that in a minute. We'll play like a run or two. It depends how long this is going to take, really, but because I want to do some Red Dead Online today, because there's the new. I say new update, it's not a new update, it's just a thing. The weekly refresh for all the items and sales and bonuses on stuff, right? But it is important to do. Wait a minute. Copy. Oh, I'm sharing this up on the internet real quick. Hey, yeah, don't do that then. That's great. Right, always share on Twitter first, just because it copies the link as well as the blurb that I write. Right, cool. I'm good to go. I am good to go. Well, I say I'm good to go. I'm not quite good to go. Let me light my smoke. So I've got a few, like, as default, like, just say you start up this game for the first time, you'll only be able to select the commando here as your one and only starting survivor. That's a lie now, actually. When you got this game when it first came out, you would only have the commando. But if you were to play this game today, for the first time, you would have access to both the commando and the huntress. And the unlocking requirements for the huntress that used to be there have now been just moved over to the bandit, who is basically a cowboy. It's fairly easy to unlock them. I forgot. Kind of forgot how, but I've already done it because I've got them. Everybody plays a little bit differently. You shoot, you shoot, you shoot. You kind of shoot and hit things. You hit things a lot. You shoot and summon in like turrets and support. You kind of require a lot of support for that, but I kind of proved to myself the other day that you don't need all the support that you think you would. But for now, you know, I'm just going to play... Yeah, I'm just going to play normal, bog standard commando. And I'm going to stick it on a drizzle because I don't feel like having a headache for the next hour. So, hit square, open up as soon as you can. Now, if you want to, you can be a psychopath, remove that front panel and take a battery all the way to the second to last stage, and you can unlock a character if you manage to deploy it. The only thing with it is if your health drops below half, you die instantly. So you gotta do X amount of stages whilst carrying like a battery that will blow up on your back. I'm not doing that today. It is preferred that maybe do that with a friend, really. So you've got like 4 attack buttons. There's R2, which is like continuous like machine gun or pair of machine guns with these. My L1 attack, which fires off like it's semi-automatic kind of burst, but any hit that collides with the enemy stuns them. See, I've got a little disease around them. My L1 will allow me to dodge, and my L2 will fire off big shot. So early on, what I'm going to do is hightail it pretty much straight for... I've already wasted a minute because I've been yakking. See those red dots? That's where the teleporter is. Need to hit up the teleporter to go to the next stage, but upon hitting the teleporter, it's going to wake up Big Bad, and I need to fight Big Bad for X amount of time until I can teleport the hell out of here. What's this? What is this? It's a gunner turret. I say it's a turret, it's one that follows me around actually, so it's kind of good. But for now, I want to pick up these items. So this is the deal with this game. You go around, you pick up, well, you open up these chests, well, you kill enemies, you get money, you pick up chests, which have items in, and you hopefully don't die like I am so far. Pick up chests, they give you little boosts. So far I picked up a war banner, which upon leveling up, I will place down a war banner, and whilst I'm in that war banner, I'll do more damage, move faster, basically all my stats go up whilst I'm in that little AoE. And the other one is a little med kit, which will heal me after a short time, but I'm actually going to trade both these in because they're kind of not great. For these, which crowbar does bonus damage to enemies that have 90% or more health. So, you over there are just going to get slapped so very, very hard at the very, very first shot that I do, but it's only going to extend, like, pretty much in the first, maybe second shots I do on an enemy. It's actually really good against, like, bosses and stuff, so I will be using it for that reason, pretty much. But yeah, crowbars are good. I need glasses if I can because they give me crit damage. I need will-o-wisp because it makes enemies explode upon death. There's a few little things that I want, basically. I'm trying to figure out where this damn teleporter is. I should be boosting more, really, because it's the quickest way to get around with this character. I'm going to take this healing drone. Like, so if my health drops down, like to a certain amount, these orange chests are equipment ones, so it's going to fill up the triangle. To do that, it's going to throw out a black hole. It's going to kill all those guys pretty quickly, because it's going to combine with my crowbars. So the more you have of an item, the more the effect of it stacks. So multiples of items is suggestible. Is like, yeah, like a good idea really. As long as you like are doing it with the right ones. There are some where like more than one isn't really necessary, but there are a whole bunch where, yeah, you wanna try and stack a few of them if you can. Grab this chest. Another med kit. Delayed heal after taking damage. So it has its uses. Like, it's just early on. It's not great. Like early on, I want like damage ups and speed ups. Late on, I want like defense ups. As many defense ups as I can get, really. Well, defense ups at all times is a good thing. I'm not going to complain about getting like armor or anything similar to the armors. Alright, I've already spent 5 minutes here. 5 minutes too long, really. Wandering Vagrant, great. My highest amount of deaths comes from these things, so I've got to really watch out and not die. Because it's actually pretty likely against the big jellyfish dude that is the Wandering Vagrant, because the really high amount of damage that he does with a certain attack. I say he. Assault Magenta! Yeah, I'm doing like some measly damage, which is not good really, because I'm gonna have to just keep all my attacks focused on this dude. Oh my god. So I'm being stared at a couple of rock golems. I'm actually going to move out of the area just because it's getting a little bit crowded. Yeah, it's getting too crowded. It's getting too crowded. Eat black hole. That's going to drag them away. See, the teleporter needs to charge up. Like, I hit that teleporter, it summoned in the enemy, like the boss. But whilst I'm out of this red zone, the teleporter won't charge. So I've got to be in the red zone in order to be able to charge it. As soon as it hits 100%, you can leave. You can leave, but you don't have to. You can go around and pick up the rest of the chests and stuff. Which may be an idea, because all the money that you earn per stage gets lost as soon as you teleport. But it does get converted into a certain amount of like level up. Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Great. Right, it's on 99. It's 99 essentially. It won't go 100 until this guy dies. So I'm going to do what I can about that, really. Right, it's doing the attack that I was really worried about. It's going to kill me if it hits me. I just got to worry if it does it again. We can shoot this thing and stop it from there you go, cool, right. This is the Lunar coin. Pick up those and you can trade those in for some good stuff if you manage to go through a lunar portal. But we'll deal with that when we get to it. What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to run away from the area. A lunar portal has appeared actually, so I'm going to take that. I just noticed that at the exit. I didn't hit up an altar for that though, so it's just happened for some reason. Not sure what's triggered it today. So it reduces incoming damage while sprinting. See little shields going around me. Yeah, whilst I'm sprinting, I take less damage than I would normally, which is good. A couple more chests. Oh, perfect. Increases attack speed. So that's like huge. huge for me. I've got 2 Lepton Daisies, which give you some healing in the teleporter area whilst the teleporter event is going on. So, pretty helpful until a certain point when we don't have any more teleport events, and then we can just... Well, you can sort of trade these things in, as I've already shown. Like, I hit up that 3D printer, it's like pretty much the first thing I did. I hit up that 3D printer and converted some items of the same colour to the crowbars that were available in that 3D printer right there. But yeah, this is a sick game. I love this game. Yeah, the music stops once the teleport event is done. So that timer that you can see, that's constantly counting up. We're at 9 minutes and 30 seconds already. It never stops, apart from when you are in the Lunar Portal area, which is this, the Bazaar Between Time. Now, if I've done things correctly, I could probably get 2 characters here. Definitely getting 1 for sure. There's 1 right there. So, up in the top left, up there, in the top left, you can see my money. The little symbol underneath it is the amount of lunar coins that I've found. I've completed a couple of runs on this game, and you earn coins for doing that. You also find coins like at certain enemies, like drop them and stuff, or there's a % chance of them dropping it. But what you can do is spend 10 lunar coins and free the survivor spending time. So I just earned a new character there from this thing. I've also got lunar coins that I can spend on these, which are lunar items that are all pretty dangerous, to be honest. If you don't know what you're doing with these things, you probably get yourself killed. Right, I don't see any of the ones that I want right now, so I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. 5 green items to convert to this, which is a Shattering Justice, and right, I convert 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't have enough anyway. Oh no, it's 3. Sorry, it's 3. I've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't have enough items. But essentially, you can throw in 3 random white items to get 1 green item, or 3 random 5 green items to get 1 red item. Red items are like the best in the game. So I just earned 1 character, but I'm probably going to get another one right now. I need to sneeze. Excuse-moi. So what I'm going to do is carefully, it says carefully, drop down here. Hang on, oh, it's already too late. Uh-oh. No, it's not too late, actually. Right, I'm satisfied that I got 1 character. I'm gonna go jump down here. And it's gonna reset my position. It did so much damage to me, though! Oh my god. Right, like, wait a sec. I didn't think it would do that much. But down there is a special type of portal. If I go through it, I've got to achieve a certain task, which probably is unlikely with the items that I've got. And then if you complete that, you unlock another character. So time resumes. Glasses. Not the syringe. Okay, that's fine. So let's give me a crit up, or crit damage up. I want to keep the syringes just because attack speed is like pretty important with this character. You find that certain items are like more suited to certain characters, so experiment with the character that you like, basically. And yeah, you got, like you say, you got some that shoot and some that kind of hit, and because of this, like certain items that are better than others. But you've got ones like the syringe, which are kind of like universally like good because more attacks is just good. But what you want to try and do is cover as much ground as possible so you can get as many items as possible. But you also don't want to waste too much time because, as I briefly spoke on, that timer is always going up. And as the timer goes up, that bar goes up as well. So it's on easy at the moment, but it's about to get like a bit harder in a minute. This is a Lunar Pod, costs 1 to open, 1 Lunar Coin to open. Strides of Heresy, I don't feel like taking that right now. It's going to replace one of my attacks with something that isn't... It's not bad for this character, but it's not the best thing I could have for this character, really. This black hole is perfect, though. It really is like so very good for this guy. Just because you can drag everything into one spot and then kill them all. Oh, nice. Chance to bleed enemies on hit. Works well with the glasses, works well with the syringe, works well with the crowbar. Drop healing orb on kill. It's okay, it's not great, it's not like my preferred kind of item. That's the thing as well, items are kind of random. I say kind of, they are random. So that's one of these healing orbs. Kind of damage boost then, like I jumped and got shot and it sent me flying. They actually changed the little dodge here. Like, I swear when you used to use this in the air, you didn't jump up like that. You used to just still keep going forward, sort of like that, but in the air. I swear that's how it used to be. This game has been updated quite a bit since its release. So much so that the kind of final area is entirely different to what it was on release. Nice attack speed up. That's good. That's good. See, you have to really toss up what's going to be better. Do I need to be fast, or do I need money and get items? So yeah, I really have to like toss these things up and see what's going to be more beneficial to you. But what I suggest doing is getting to the teleporter as soon as possible, or at least locating the teleporter as soon as possible. Getting a rough idea of this is a goat surf, this speeds me up. It's actually pretty helpful. If I can find a recycle bin, that'd be good. I'll explain that once I get to one, if I get to one. But what you can do is just what's the word? Kite. Yeah, kite the enemies the way you want. Lure them all into an area, and then, well, we got this, so we can just do this, which is perfect. If I had Will-O-Wisp, which would make enemies detonate upon kill, it'd be really good. Just because they'd all be drawn to that thing and all blow each other up. And it would just be a cacophony of explosions. This game, like, see, the cool thing is like a long run can be good. I say good. A long run is a fun run because things get silly, like really silly. So that's our boss, Stone Titan. Christ! Somebody hit me really hard. Yeah, that's the attack I don't like with this guy. It does a ton of damage. That's really hard to dodge. He's actually pretty weak. So, uh-oh, kill him. Cute. Also, whenever the boss is killed, a item will drop at the teleporter. So grab that as soon as they're dead. It's pretty hard to miss because you've got to go through the teleporter. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Look at all that health. Look at all that health. You find the last like 10% in the teleport. Oh, he seems to go really quickly. Now, before I leave, I'm going to have a very quick scout. What I can do, in fact, is if I... Uh-oh. Didn't mean to do that. Whilst the teleport event is on... no, okay, it's over. Whilst the teleport event is on, chests that are outside the teleport area cannot be opened, or any sort of interactable item getting thing cannot be interacted with at all. Terrible use of words, but anyway, you can't pick it up. So what you can do is hit the teleporter, jump really high up in the air, have a very quick look around and see the locked out chests, because they have like little red arms around them, like holding them down. So it's a good way to like locate chests, because they're not always like the easiest to see. I think there's only one route I need to go. That door can be opened, but it's you need 2 people to do it. And I haven't actually found the thing around in order to be able to open it as well. I say thing, it's like 2 things. 2 buttons you have to find on this stage that are hidden. And they will allow you to open that door. And in that door is something pretty cool, actually. Is this a war banner? Nah. Some enemies lying around. Go on. Easy kills. Gasoline, light enemy on fire upon hit. Or killing enemies. Sets nearby enemies. Another rose buckler. So that will just up my defense whilst running, like more so, because I've already got one. Rom. If you jump at the end of that, you kind of get like a bit of air, and you still move at that high speed. Right, yeah, I'm done with this area. Already spent 20 minutes on 2 stages, so that's too long. It's too long. So it means I gotta do this stage real fast, because I gotta keep a certain pace, otherwise it's just gonna get too hard. Nice, I have started on the one side of this stage. It's really awkward to get around this stage unless you've got a lot of movement ability. So starting off on one side this stage is good, because then you can go all the way to the other. And the teleporter is over on that side as well. I'm going to wait for a few enemies to spawn in before I... Come on, enemies, I need you to spawn in. There you go. Right, come here. Good. Come on, like 20 more. What's this? 159. Yay. Alright, we're gonna hold here until we open all 3 of these. Hopefully 3. 2. Helps if I can count. No, I see a 3rd. Okay, I'm talking rubbish. That isn't a chest. Nice. Black hole's going to help with the gasoline that I've got. Excellent fuel cell. That gives me an extra shot with the triangle and a black hole currently. Come on, just like 2 more enemies. Different enemy type. Good to see him here. He's got like a Gatling gun. Go on, take it. Another crowbar. Additional damage upon hit. First hit. Ooh, risky. Okay, that was totally worth it. Okay. Getting smacked around a bit here. It's risky doing that because I could have lost attack speed or anything really. It's great, they're all on fire. Chest? No, I always mistake these things for chests. Because I'm an idiot. Let's go. Attack speed and another shot. This is great. Now what I need is like the lightning thing. If I get the lightning thing, or if I get the scope thing or the visualizer, whatever it's called, like that will help me immensely. These things is a chance you gamble essentially. There's a chance you get an item like I didn't there, but there's a chance you will get an item from it, and then after a certain amount of uses they'll break. Let's save them to the end really, just because they can potentially cost you a lot of money. So you want to go after the things that cost like a finite amount. So this is a scrap bin. Was the... Wait a minute, I need to be careful because you could be killed while just accessing that. So you don't want to do that. You're absolutely sure. I'm going to get rid of the little healing thing. I know I'm getting rid of a lot of healing things at the moment. But this gives me white scrap, so I can trade that in for a white item from a 3D printer, namely like this. What is that? It's gasoline. Chronobauble, slows enemy upon hit. I'm actually going to get the war banner and then trade it in immediately for some more white scrap. So right at the end, gotta be quick. It will trade in all of that item, so just say I traded in the, what have I got? The syringes, I got 3 of them. It would trade all 3, so I'd get 3 white scrap out of that. It's a green item, you get green scrap. Trade that in for a green item at a 3D printer. So on and so forth. If you manage to find like, well, making red scrap probably isn't worth it, but if you find something like a 3D printer as a red item, like, do let me know because I've never seen that. You can get yellow items as well. They're like boss ones. Nice sprint faster. Alright, this thing, you sacrifice 50% of your HP for money. And then it goes up to 75 and then 93% of HP. So it can be very, very dangerous to use it. You want to be careful. Another energy drink, another crowbar. It's good, I'm not going to complain about speed up and more damage. So this is a Lunar Alter. You hit one of these. Costs you 1 lunar coin to do that. and it will open a portal at the teleporter once I beat the boss. And then I can teleport to a place where I can... there's another one down there. Or is that... Wait, is that Lunar Pod actually? Bad idea, I won't make it. It'll take me to a place where I can buy more lunar items, potentially, or trade in stuff. Wow, that's a big boost. Wow. I'm getting pinball around here. What is hitting me? Oh, that's good. Yeah, that is good. So it launches a barrage of missiles. That's the scope. Ocular HUD. I kind of want this instead of that, really, because it gives me 8 seconds of 100% crit chance. So I'll just be doing higher damage for 8 seconds. And that will combine with the... Oh, it is a bloody altar. Damn it. I thought it was a pod. Yeah, it'll basically combine with the crowbars and the tri-point daggers that I've got quite nicely. If I remember, the recharge time on it isn't too bad, whereas it's like 60 seconds for that missile. Right, Imp Overlord, where are you? Where? He's up there. That crit damage. 2 more shots of it as well. Here we go. Doing some nice damage. What's this? Shatter Spleen, critical strikes, always bleed enemies. Bleeding enemies now explode. Okay, so it's going to combine with the tri-tip dagger and the glasses. And every enemy is just going to explode now. Wow. Yeah, enemies are just exploding. And that green pulse that you saw there is the 2 of the flower things that I've got. I forget how to point out things on the item screen that I picked up. But the second one in, it's a big healing pulse. Cool, and we are going. Not messing around today. Make it, make it. Whoops. Now what I need is Harpoo feathers now. If I got Harpoo feathers, then that'll be real good. Because they give you an extra jump. And I kind of need 1 extra jump, really. Oh god. No, 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 and yes please. Mercurial Rackles creates a ward of, randomly creates a ward of power. Basically, it's sort of like the war banner. Put down a thing on the floor and it will give me a massive boost. But it appears randomly, so I don't have much control over it. But they come up frequent enough. Right, this is the head stomper thing, which allows me to jump higher. I don't know, it's risky. I'll end up losing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got 8 green. Bandolier. Yeah, go on, Bandolier, go. So use 2 scrap and 1 of the crowbars. So this, enemies have a chance of dropping a little item. If I pick it up, it will reset my cooldowns and all my attacks. So if I pick it up during this cooldown that's on, it will just reset it and I can fire again. That's one of the rackles, and this is the effect of it. I just do higher damage and stuff. It's good. It's real good. It's real good. Ay, ay, ay. So again, I'm going too slow really. I'm only doing a level every 10 minutes, so I'm going to do this one real quick. When I say real quick, going straight to the teleporter. I'll find it first. But going up is a good way of doing that really. Those mushroom fellas, they do a lot of damage. Be careful, they can do like an acid attack. It does a hell of a lot of damage. Oh, there's just bosses appearing as normal enemies now. Good. So I want to look for the red glowies to see where the portal is, where the portal has spawned. Wow, that first hit did like nearly 50% damage to that guy. Would have been more if I hadn't lost one of those crowbars, but it's definitely worth the risk. Ow. My shins. Med kit. It's telling me to... the game's telling me to keep these med kits because it keeps giving me more. Of course, your slug there. It's another healing one. It's like the game's telling me to keep healing items because I keep trading them in and it keeps giving me more. Ah, excellent. This is defense. Damage reduction. I can't see a teleporter still. Could be down the bottom. Yeah, it is down the bottom. Right. So stop full damage by doing a second jump before hitting the ground. Standard stuff really for double jump protocol. It's very important in this game though because full damage can do a lot of damage, so don't. If you can jump to avoid hitting the floor, do it. Yeah. If you can, you can. I said I was going to hit the teleporter immediately, and I didn't. I've only spent a few minutes here, so it's not too bad. Stone Titan, where are you? Damn. Whoa! Oh, it's 2 of them. Dead. Oh, another rocket launcher. ATG anti-tank. What ATG anti-tank guided missile. ATGM. Those launch. It's like a % chance they just launch whenever I do an attack. You can see them flying off now and again off my shoulder. All these items appear on me as well, which is kind of funny. You can see the shield, you can see the ukulele. Oh, the ukulele, like, as well. Like, that's such a phenomenal weapon. It's those arcs that you see coming off enemies, blue arcs. That's the ukulele in action. It does, like, lightning damage to nearby other enemies. Combine all these things and silly stuff starts happening. Like, so much so that your game can, like, crash. Like, the longer a session goes on in this game, the higher chance there is of the game just, like, crashing on you. And if you play online with others, like, someone's going to lag out at some point. Right, quick once over. Just see if there's any chests I can pick up. There's one. Nice, that's good. That's also good for end game kind of thing. Like I'm looking for defense and those armor piercing bullets. It's going to be really, really helpful for the latter part of the game. Incinerator drone, yes please. Oh god. Is this a random? Why not? Random, go. Not bad, another ATGM. Got here. Another cautious slug. Rapidly heal outside of danger. Go on, please. No! Okay. Oh, it was a waste. I could have got this. Oh well. What is that noise? Oh, that noise is my incinerator drone incinerating something. Where's the teleporter? There. Right, gotta go. I only spent 5 minutes here though, so that's fine. Made up for that time loss. Teleport, please. Final stage? Okay, not the final stage, but it's sort of the final stage. Ow. It's what I call Zen. Just because it reminds me of Half-Life. A bit. What's this? Equipment. I'm okay for a minute. Let's get just regular chests and stuff. Head towards the teleporter. It's marked by green dots on this stage. Only on Zen though. Like, I'm on the Zen stage. Is it like that? Yes, please move faster. It's all around good. I need really need like a Harpoo feather to finish this stage with. Really. It's up here. Weird. Never seen it up here before. Ow. Oh great. Alloy unit. What the hell are you doing here? It's like a boss just appearing as like a normal enemy. Because fuck you. The primordial cube. It's like that black hole. No, I'm not going to risk another one for a minute. Ow, ow, ow. Said ow before I hit the ground. Yeah, right. No! Okay, thank you, game. Accuracy is not great today. Hope that improves before I go on Red Dead, otherwise it's going to get me killed. Now I want to go over there. Cool. Glasses, please, thank you all. My glasses! Another cautious slug. I might be trading them in. Because they're not too helpful the latter stages, because you're kind of like always in danger. I've got to find someone to trade them in first, though. In those recycle bins. Ah, what the hell? And that's like even worse. You regenerate health after like standing still, like this, like that. But like you need to be standing still for like a full 2 seconds, which feels like way longer than 2 seconds. It's like when you're in a combat situation. Excellent. Oh, nice. Reduce the armor of enemies after repeatedly striking them. Now, as long as nothing terrible happens and I don't lose that item, I think I pretty much like won this run. I think. Shouldn't have taken full damage though. Ooh, more attack speed. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm firing like a minigun now. It's great. Meow. I'm gonna stop jumping whilst going through those things because it's gonna get me killed one of these days. I swear. Equipment, check it. Nah, another black hole thing. Going up. In those smaller rounded barrels is money. And also as well, like all the chests that you see is actually chests that have fallen off my ship, because that's how this game kind of starts. Like the ship gets attacked. So Risk of Rain 1 starts as well. I'm just a security guy that's gone down to the surface and been like, better get back some of this stuff then. But obviously you're kind of accosted by enemies along the way. Right now, if you want to keep going in this, because like the next stage is the final stage, but that's not the case, because what you can do is shift destination. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to activate the primordial teleporter and summon in this boss grandparent, big boy. Look at that damage! Look at that beautiful damage, and me getting attacked by these stupid mushrooms nearly got me killed then. It's like acid. Yeah, that acid is just like, it doesn't matter how strong you are, like that acid will kill you. So you just gotta keep moving to avoid it. It's a very small area up here, so it's a bit annoying. Warhorn, activating your equipment gives you a burst of attack speed. Ooh. So give me even more damage on my ocular HUD. I'm actually attacking enemies too quick. Well, but killing enemies too quick for me to be able to refocus on a new one. So this is good. This is the kind of problem that you want. I'm just gonna stay here. These kind of things here, you can jump through them. Like jump pads almost. Gamble. More gambling. Personal shield generator. So let's add a little blue health bar into my green health bar. Nice, we're ready to go. Good time. Okay time. It's not good time. Good time is like 30 minutes. 30 minute complete. Alright, I've got attack speed, I've got high crit damage, I've got high bleed, the only thing I'm missing is like an extra jump really. That would make my day. I've got 2 healing drones, which is kind of delayed healing, but it's something. They're probably going to get destroyed here. Now this is the final stage, there is no way back from here. It also has like some of the best music in the game. So I'm going to crank it up. Just wait. That go. What did it do? That go down. That go up. Just because the volume of the SFX in this game is like bonkers. So if you have it on like full, it's just like so much explosion noise. It's quite funny because when it started up, it was all on full. It does. I swear it breaks my speakers sometimes. This game. Yeah, this hurts. Man, there's so many of them too. Can we go? Can we go, please? Can we go? Can we go, please? Alright, let's spend a second here and use this war banner to its full effect. What I'm doing here is entirely unnecessary because there are no chests on this stage, so you don't really need money. But I'm just doing it to keep them off my back. But you can just run. If you keep running, they'll stay far enough back where they won't bother you for a bit. I'm looking for lights in the sky. 1, 2, 3, and 4. God damn it, they're all split up. Alright, going this way. Boing. Yeah, I really could do with that hoppy feather, but luckily this character now, rather than boosting forward, will boost up for that dodge attack. The music's so good here. I hope it's not drowning me out, but I don't care. I don't care. For this stage you can have the cool music. Activate pillar. What one is this? It's a pillar of mass. Okay, it's not gonna kill me. This never used to be in this game, like any of this. The only thing that was the same is the music. Apart from that, everything about this stage is completely different to how it used to be. Like activating these pillars never used to be part of it. All the enemies on this stage never really used to be a part of it. They used to spawn in, but you would just run and not care, and you just go straight for the final boss, and you wouldn't have to do any of this. If you don't do this, you can't access the boss, nor can you access the rescue ship, which is what we ran past at the start of this stage and a big barrier in it. So you need to do this in order to free the ship. But yeah, look to the sky and look for lights in the sky like that. And that'll show you where the 4 pillars are. You need to activate 4 pillars, and then we can hightail out of here. Well, we've got to go up there first, and then we can leave. And when we leave, you gotta leave very quickly. I'm not getting up there, I don't think. No, I'm not. Sweat extra jumps, like, come in helpful. If you've got a character that can like have an extra, god damn it, an extra jump, it's normally helpful. I say extra jump, you might have like an attack that is like an extended kind of jump or dash kind of thing. They're like probably the best characters, because if you run into any sort of problems, you can normally get yourself out of it pretty quickly just by using their dash attack. Or I'll show you. Like this will be the commando run. As long as they don't die. Like I've had this happen several times where I've gotten to the final area and then just wiped on the moon, because we're on the moon. Now these lunar chimeras, they do a lot of damage. I'll make sure I deal with them when they appear. Depending on your build, I say build, so you don't really have a choice in what items you get. There is a way of choosing, but you have to unlock it. Right, that's 2 pillars. I'm gonna do a thing I like to do as well in this stage. Can I do it? Yeah, I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Right, come on, come on. This makes the pillar go faster. No, heal bot. Don't heal bot. Don't do that. Come on, stomp it down. Stupid heal bots. Steel bot. Heal bot. Don't do it. God damn it. Steel bot. I remember working with a guy, like, I was never part of this clique, but it was a clique that was at work, where they would play online all the time, namely Battlefield Bag Company, I think it was, like, at the time. And they used to call, like, one of their, like, team Healbot. And it's just, like, it's such an insult. It's such an incredible insult. You're just a heal bot, like, fucking hell. Respect. Am I right? Yeah, I was never part of that stupid clique. I've never been part of any fucking clique ever. Yeah, the music, like, it's very good, but unfortunately, this piece of music called Conlenuted Paradosa, which I butchered, but it means with powerful slowness. But yeah, it's as beautiful as it is. It's a little bit short. It'd be nice if it was longer. Ow, ow! This pillar's hurting me. It's not hurting me actually, it's pushing me away. Come on, I want to do the thing where I stomp on it. Come on, stop. Let's go. What is this about? Oh, it's the repulsion from the thing. Come on, go. Okay, right, 4 pillars have been charged. You can pick any 4 pillars. If there happens to be more, you can pick more. Now, before leaving, I'm going to consult these little pools because you can trade in here. So that's a Gore's Tome. It's basically useless right now. Gives you money. It's sort of like the bandolier, like drops ammo. A Gore's Tome will occasionally drop money. This Tron disc? No. Any more of them? Ah, yes there is. There's ukulele, which I'm going to take because I have 1 green scrap. Did I have 1 green scrap? I thought I had 1 green scrap. I'm just looking through my items now. I can't see any green scrap. So no, I'm not gonna risk it. No, I am gonna risk it. Do or die, baby. Do it. Oh shit. Okay, I lost a little bit of attack speed. No, I lost damage on bosses, which is kind of what I need. Sucks how I've lost that. Any sort of boost is gone. See, I'm being harassed non-stop by the enemies here. Like, they will just keep coming after you. Now, I need to find a jump pad. I can see one over here, but I don't think I'm going to make this jump. I nearly made it. Now, I landed in a really horrible place there because I'm going to have to hurt myself again in order to be able to get where I need to, which is back up. The difficulty's gone all the way to ICU now, like, which is not good. It's really not good. If it gets to I'm coming for you, then I'm in big trouble. Come on, make it. I need to hit up this glowy, which is a jump pad. I don't think I'm going to make that jump, so I would have made it. I have more faith in myself. Here is actually a reference to the first game. It's a little Easter egg. It's the final boss on that. This guy called Providence. I use this sword. Let's go. So there's this big tree thing and this portal thing. Approach it and then begin the final boss. This could go either way, to be honest. Yeah, to be truly honest, this could go absolutely either way. So this is Mithrix. He's pretty strong. He's got a lot of health. He's very fast. He does this attack, which I don't want to get hit by. If I get hit by that, I'm probably in a lot of trouble. Pretty much any of his attacks, if they're direct enough, are gonna kill me. Now you might notice there is a similarity actually between that little weapon that I saw a second ago. Let's say that little weapon, that massive sword. There's actually a bit of a similarity in looks between Mithrix's hammer and that sword down there. It's the same kind of like hole, like in the middle of it. Now this is because I've done a bit of, well, that's not good. If I'm stuck in the ceiling, I'm possibly dead. No, I'm okay. Mithrix and Providence, final boss from the first game, are brothers. I don't know anything more than that, but I do know that they are siblings. Right, so this is phase 2. We gotta take out these things, which are the Lunar Chimera that we've been fighting on this planet so far. But doing quite good damage to him. Happy about. Could have been real bad. Could have been real bad, this. But I'm happy with the damage I'm doing so far. One more? Two more? Okay, done. Phase 3. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that. That wave will do a crap ton of damage to me. I need to avoid every attack now. So much for avoiding attacks, huh? He's gonna jump. It's essential that I missed that. That attack that he does, and it's essential that I miss this, or this misses me. It's doing an insane amount of damage to my incinerator drone, poor thing. That's not good. I'm gonna use that dash whenever he comes in to attack me. I think sort of like the Four Kings, it's based on like proximity, like, or well, it's more of a sweet spot kind of thing. Right, cool. Now, all the terrible stuff happens now. He's going to take away all my items. Okay, now he takes damage. I've got to do as much as I can in a short space of time. If I take any hit now, I'm in big trouble because he's got that hammer. He's got my hammer. He's got my hammer. Okay, it's over. It's over. It's over. Yeah, get him. Moon detonation in 3 minutes. Gotta go fast. Come on. No, no. Keep going. In there. Now, you can still fail. If you die, or don't make this timer, you lose the run. So you can, after beating Mithrix there, you can still lose. And these things have been nerfed to goddamn heckery. Because the initial patch of this game and the patch after that, it was only the most recent patch update that kind of like fixed how incredibly strong they were. They used to do a grab attack on you that would hold you in place, and then they would do another attack that would just absolutely decimate you. And like those purple orbs, like if they hit you, like back in the day, like they would. Let's say back in the day, it's only a year ago. Like you would be dead. There's nothing you could do. Now I need to hold this spot until the ship is ready to go. There's only a minute and a half left, so hopefully I'm still going to do this. But yeah, these guys, they were insane, like in terms of the damage that they would do to you. And the fella who joined me on Red Dead the other day, JP, is that Commando? The fuck? He actually played a run of this with me for about 7-8 months ago, and that was before the latest patch. I would like it if we could go, please. So he's gonna have a bit of surprise when he plays it again with me, because it's just gonna be silly. Right, let's go. But I don't know if he even remembers the run that we did. And that, folks, is Risk of Rain 2. I had a few items there that I unlocked on previous runs, because that's how this game works. You unlock items that can be used in future runs. Didn't unlock anything new there, but I'm sure that pop-up at some point will appear if I do future runs. But that's your Commando run. That's your bog standard, out of the box character. And that was a Risk of Rain 2. Great game. Great music, great gameplay, great graphics. Like it looks fine, you know, and it's faithful to the original as well. Because the original is basically the same game, just in 2D, like a 2D plane. I say just, it's a pretty huge difference. Like going from 2D to 3D, it's massive. And the chaos just amplifies massively, because the original is bonkers. Like a run on that can go on indefinitely, and it gets you have less control over it, if I remember. Like, yeah, you have like less control over how long the run goes on. I remember just being sent back to the first stage again, kind of thing, on Risk of Rain 1, and being like, I gotta do it again until I go back to like the Risk of Rain stage, which is the name of the final stage. It's acceptable. But yeah, that sword is belonging to the original antagonist of the game, and the reason why the first game starts, actually, because you're delivery guys. Like, obviously as a captain there's security and stuff, but like you're delivery men. You're sending packages from point A to point B. It's just point B happens to be on the other side of the galaxy or whatever, and you get attacked. Like in the original game, Providence just teleports into your ship and just starts smashing the shit out of everything, and then you crash land, and that's how the game starts. This one, unfortunately, I wasn't able to capture that initial scene because the game kept running whilst I was like keying in the information for the video and stuff. But your ship is just approaching a planet, and you see someone say to the captain of the ship, who you can play as. He's interesting character type. But yeah, someone says to the captain, this planet isn't on our scanners. So I'm assuming they go down to the surface for some reason, but it's not. Even though it's in 3D, it's kind of like not explained as well. However, if you consult the log on the main menu of this game, all your lore is there. That's how I know that Mithrix and Providence are siblings. And there you go. That's a Risk of Rain. There's a sound error in there because there's a few of them in this game, unfortunately. Another patch would be nice to fix these little errors, guys. Just saying. Oh no, we did get a little prompt. We got pause, and also picked up a log for a mini mushroom. But that pause. Oh, and there was a pop up there. I didn't see what that was for. Complete 30 stages. There you go. So I've unlocked 2 new characters. I've unlocked the engineer, who uses turrets, bouncing grenades, and mines, and a shield. It's a pretty good character, actually. Like, I've soloed that on normal before. I've never beat this game on its hardest setting, which is called... so you got Drizzle. Wait. There. Rainstorm and Monsoon. You can see the modifiers there. It's minus 40% health regeneration and a plus 50% on enemy damage, so like enemy scaling, difficulty scaling. It's gonna suck like trying to go for that, but for now we'll just do drizzle runs with each of the main characters. And we unlock the artificer here, who uses like a flamethrower and like a plasma gun. That's who throws from the ice in the lunar portal realm. Yeah, you can use like ice, plasma, fire. It's pretty cool actually, but very slow if I remember. And if you manage to beat the game on Monsoon difficulty or Obliterate, but I'll get into that at some point because I need to unlock another character by obliterating myself. You unlock a different skin for each of the characters. It's kind of cool. But yeah, that's Commando complete. Done, in the bag. And I'll do another one next time. But here's the logbook. I haven't done many runs, to be honest. Like, if I go to my profile stats here, I've been playing 6 hours 47 minutes. So I've had 2 wins as Commando, 1 win as the Bandit, and 1 as the Captain. Bandit's the cowboy looking dude. It's got like a repeater. It's pretty good actually. You've got these challenges. For each of them you unlock something, whether it be an item or something anyway. And then Monster Log, acquired a new thing, yeah, mini mushroom one. And yeah, here's your lore dump on everything. But yeah, there's a lot to do. There is a lot to do. But unlocking more of the items will be necessary for me to get through the game on the harder settings. Trying to do it with the stuff that I have now is going to be almost suicide. But yeah, thanks for joining me if you've been watching, and I will be back with some more Risk of Rain very soon, and I'm going to be doing some Red Dead like imminently. But yeah, anyway, be safe, take care, see you around, bye.